Good morning, sir. Good morning, classmate. This is my report of group 5 or working condition and this period. Reporter Sharwin Zonio. It shall be the study of every employer, whether operating for profit or not, to provide each of these employees a rest periods of not less than 24 consecutive hours after every 6 consecutive normal work days. What is a rest period at work? The regulation of rest at meals periods make a distinction between rest periods, usually lasting 5 to 20 minutes, and compressible waiting time or on-call time, all which are paid work time and meal periods, typically resting unless the 30 minutes that are not compressible work time 29 CSR 785.18 rest periods. This is to the rest is to eating every noon or nagpapahinga tuwing tanghali. Chapter 1. Hours of work. Of work means the hours of part of our hours during which employee performance work for an employer and includes hours during which an employee is required by the employer to be present and invisible to work or rest the travel. Ito naman is tuwing season day, example of Christmas, December, and every holidays season. What do hours of work include? Under the Article 84 of the Labor Code, hours worked shall include uh, uh, all time during which an employee is required to be on duty or to be at a prescribed workplace, and B. All time during which employee is suffered or permitted to work. What are the daily hours of work? Work hours, the overtime pay in India. Working hours in India as per the Factories Act 1948, every adult, a person who has complete and years of age cannot work of more than 48 hours a week and not more than 9 hours in the day, according to Section 51 of the Act. The spread overshall not exceed 10 and a half hours. What is a 7.5 hours work days? Most employee will work fairly standard days 7.5 or 8 hours business day in schedule. For example, many employees work a schedule of similar to 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. With are for lunch 7 hours days 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. It's a half hours lunch and 7.5 hours day or 6 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. with a half hours lunch and 8 hours days. As a work days 7 or 8 hours. Ordinarily, the hours of be used in computing of regular right of pay may not exceed the legal maximum regulation hours, which in most cases is 8 hours per work days, 40 hours per work week. Is a normal work days 8 or to 9 hours. The 8 hours they become the traditional pattern for the workers. During the 20th century, we start working around at 9 a.m. and finish between 5 and 7 p.m., dividing on the meal break time. This is the report of alias Manalo, our chapter 2. Weekly rest periods with Chris in a medium 1 day long break within a 7 days period. Usually, weekly rest is definite in these are hours of the weekly rest the equal to 24 consecutive hours and 2 days to 48 hours. What is the normal rest of period? Daily rest can be split into 3 hours rest followed by 9 hours rest to make a total of 12 hours daily rest break and of at least 45 minutes spreadable into 15 minutes followed by 30 minutes should be taken after for half any hours of the rest. What is a weekly rest? Regular weekly rest is the period of rest at least 45 hours duration. Can you have to reduce weekly rest? The main change in that a driver may have to reduce weekly rest periods and consecutive weekly periods and any for consecutive weeks and drive also has to roll regular weekly rest. What is the maximum length of weekly rest? This 45 hours continuous rest can be reduced every second weeks. A minimum of 34 continuous hours now as reduced weekly rest. How you calculate your weekly rest? For hard employees, remuneration is calculated by multiplying the amount paid per hours by the number of hours worked. The rest is related to the number of Sundays and holidays, and the months of these are on the number of days of holidays in weekly shift and weekly shift and 6 times value of paid hours. What is the minimum or resting hours of for 7 days period? A minimum of 77 hours rest required in any 7 days period. Seafarers should be minimized that rest periods are stipulated in 24 hours periods and 7 days periods at 1 days and 1 week. And this is a chapter 3 report. Holidays, service initiative, leaves and service turner. Holidays, the word holidays in comes from the Old English word halig, halig plus had the days. The word originally referred only to special religious days. The modern use by Irish geographically and North American and means any dedicated to or periods of celebration. Ito is sample sa Christmas and summer. This is holidays. What is holidays? Example, having to which emure and holidays of Thanksgiving, Christmas. Yan ito. Hanukkah and New Year's. What is the point of holidays? Holidays of tradition are important to building a strong bond between family and your community. They give us the sense of belonging and the way express what is important to use to the connect use to your story and help us celebrate generation of family. Service initiative leaves. Service initiative leaves are given to employees who might want to take a leave from work and still get paid under absence there are the 5 service incentive leave credit nga give to an employee who has completed at least 12 months of service. The leave credits by the use for whatever reason. How much of the service incentive leave? Service incentive leave SIL is amended by Article 95 A of the Labor Code or for all employees who have completed at least 1 year of service CIL of equivalent to 5 days of with pay. A service integrated leave different from the vacation leave. The service integrated leave is not a vacation leave for C employers who do not offer vacation leave may offer a service integrated leave to be used. The vacation leave, the service integrated leave does not apply to those who have already been provided leave with pay of less 5 days. How do you get service executive leave? Service executive leave, CIL, is a leave benefits that provided 5 days of leave of pay employees who have completed least the 1 hours of service employees hold behalf in service for the 12 months whether continuous or broken from the date time employees started work. Service changes. Service charge is a fee collected to pay for the service related to the primary products or service being processed. The charges is usually ended at the time of the traditions. What do you mean of service changes? What is a service charge? A service charge is a free charge to customer from something specific such as bank charging of for using ATM that's not part of its work or vendor charging free for making of payment with a credit card. It also may be called customer service maintenance. What is the role of service charges? The law essentially mandates of establishment that collect service charges to distribute of completely and equally among covered employee, meaning all works literally employees by covered established regardless of position, design, or employee status, who are entitled to service charging in the Philippines. The service charges law mandates all establishments collecting service charge such as hotels and restaurants of distribute complete the usually 1,000% service charges to all employees expect those managerial position. Thank you and God bless us all. Yan po. Salamat.